Hi, my name is Dr. Rachel Johnson. I'm one of the veterinarians and one of the owners here at Cross Lake Veterinary Hospital. I'm here to talk to you today about dog wellness. I want to make sure that you have all of your questions answered on how we can help your dog thrive. So, some of the questions that people have in general about dog wellness, I'll do my best to answer here clearly. The first one is, when should I come in? Well, if you just got a brand new puppy or adopted a new dog, right away. If it's a puppy, we want to see that and see them in their first few weeks of life. If it's a dog you just adopted, we want to see them as soon as you get them, help them make that transition as easy as possible. And if it's an older dog, whenever they're due for their annual visit and their vaccinations. How we assess wellness here when you come in, we are doing a full thorough exam. So we are going to do nose to tail. We're going to look inside that mouth. We're going to look inside the ears. We're going to look at the eyes, make sure there's any age-related changes. What are some things you should be looking for? We're going to feel for any lumps, bumps, skin changes, new masses forming, infections, signs of allergies, anything like that. We're going to do a musculoskeletal exam, check every single joint. We're going to feel those legs for symmetry, feel for muscling, assess your dog's body condition, and then we're going to listen to the heart and lungs. If there's murmurs, arrhythmias, we're going to give you recommendations there. We're going to listen to the lungs, palpate the abdomen, so take a thorough feel, see if there's anything that feels abnormal, feels enlarged, any signs of pain, anything your pet seems to be protecting themselves for, and then the rest of the hair coat. The recommendations we will have when you come in are focused around your pet's individualized health. So we're going to have recommendations about what lifestyle vaccines your pet should be receiving in addition to the core vaccines. We're going to have recommendations on dental care for your pet. Small breed dogs are not the same as large breed dogs, so every recommendation is going to be a little bit different. We're going to have recommendations on diet, exercise, how much you should be feeding, supplements, any of those things. We're always going to recommend at the time of a wellness visit whether your pet would be a good candidate for baseline preventive health screening. So what that does for us, it helps us with early detection of any problems that we may see. Liver, kidney, heart disease, anything like that. Early detection makes a big difference in longevity and quality of care for your pet. Some of the things that will be done at that wellness visit beyond that comprehensive full exam, we're going to answer all your questions, but we're going to make sure that we administer any vaccines that are due. We do any extra things you might need done. If you need a nail trim, anal gland expression, anything else that might need to happen for your pet. If there's any other routine care items we're going to recommend, such as does your pet need an x-ray of something we found at the exam, we can do all of those things typically. And then the other big question people have is, when should I return? If your pet is middle-aged, young and healthy, we're going to generally recommend annual screens. Once your pet starts to either become senior in age or has some sort of underlying health condition, then our recommendation is probably going to be every 6 months, because those pets age a little bit differently than we do. So I hope that answered most of your questions here about wellness care for your pet. And if you have any other questions, please give us a call here at Cross Lake Veterinary Hospital. We're here to help.